At last, the twisted heart of the
Remind
world
yourself
is
that
laid
overconfidence is a slow
I
and
swear living on
insidious
edge.
killer.
bare for supplication.
Cole's got Eldritch Slayer off that though. All right, so I can go with the 2-man that I've always done, or not always. I've done it 3 or 4 times, which is a guaranteed victory, but it'll be like a 4-hour dungeon. Or I can go the man-at-arms route, which is more dangerous, but we'll cut the dungeon in like by 75%. So let's take a look. Take all 4? No, we're deathless, so I'm gonna finish it off deathless. If I had any deaths yet, I would do that, but no. Now I can change the YouTube title to this if we get through this deathless to deathless, which will help. Have something planned after. I'll just play whatever, probably. Where's the count? It only counts if you remind me in chat. So if you just type overconfidence, blah blah blah, whatever, it'll count it. But there's no way for it to count the notification, unfortunately. Saw that one. R2's too stubborn to die. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he was too stubborn to die. Yeah, let's do it. I'm taking the slightly riskier one, even though I probably shouldn't. So we'll start out with basically 50 dodge and 45 dodge, which should put us at dodging probably about almost half the time. We'll need to use the space drugs about 5 times to get us up to around that 90-95% mark. I mean, we can't camp in there, but feels like we should let him have this. So we're gonna be using Crush. We might use Defender until we get our... No, we won't. We'll be using Bolster. So Defender is probably never gonna be used in this. Will I use Rampart? Rampart might... No, again, we're just going to spam Bolster. So am I going to use Rampart after we get our Bolster stacks? Probably not. So... Retribution, I might use.
Our community grows.
And yeah, I don't really think we need anything else. Like, is there a chance that we need Guard? I mean, there's a slight chance that our Crusader gets crit down to like Death's Door or close to it.
Our community
before we get our dodge up to 95%. So I guess I should take it just in case. Jeremy, thank you for the follow, and Twintets, thank you for the follow as well. Smite for sure. Zell's Accusation we might use if there is a clone that's almost dead. We can kill that one and damage the one behind it with it.
Community grows.
Casey, thank you for the follow also, Casey. Protection's only going to help in the very beginning. We're probably going to be mainly hitting the same target over and over. So I might actually lead with Stunning Blow. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to lead with Stunning Blow while we are getting our dodge up to make it so there's less incoming damage. All right, we got Crush, Riposte, we have Defender until we get our dodge up. We got Bolster that we need to stack about 5 times. Got Stress Heal, the Normal Heal, which are both very important. We're going to take Dodge Trinkets on both. So he'll be at what? 55 dodge starting. Needy Cat will be at 50 dodge. Yeah, so we should dodge about half the time starting out. So we should only need about 5 bolsters. Okay. I don't think we can get the Crusaders 200. Let's check though. So we need what? 200 deeds? Doubt it, but we'll try. Probably should have done that over the eating one. Yeah, I think we were gonna get there, just barely. Okay, maybe not just barely. 69 more deeds, nice. Just need an auto scroll. All right, so there we are. Are we ready for the final? We've done everything. We've done everything. So after this, we'll do a bunch of giveaways for anyone that's a follower. So stick around after we finish this dungeon, and we got some giveaways to do. Mankind Hater is going to help quite a bit. So is Quick Draw, actually. All right, upgrades, dodge trinkets, skills, bolster, very important, crush, very important. Upgrades, dodge trinkets, skills. You can't lose now. This is the final dungeon yet. Done everything else. Every single boss, every single DLC, all side bosses, it's all done. All that's left is complete the final Darkest Dungeon. What week are we on? 89. It's impossible to use Holy Lance because there's only 2 positions. So. Mankind Hater is positive quirk. That's right. As is tradition, we just take everything. Can't use a lot of the stuff, but still deathless yet. All right. Why 2? Because we're deathless, and we're going to finish this deathless. If you take more than 2, you have to have at least 1 death. Let's do it. Yes, I know, most of the stuff we won't use, but it's tradition that we take all the things. Yeah, we're going for true deathless because you might as well. Might as well at this point. Let's do it. How excited? A little bit.
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Why didn't Wayne voice the ... Still can't believe we had a death's door check. Man, we've gone the entire run without a death's door check, and then we had one in Dark's Dungeon 3. That sucked.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
This is one of the 2 comps that I've used in the past to go deathless on the last boss, so. No, the Houndmaster is slower, it's just safer, so I should probably be doing it. This is one of 2 hidden rooms in the game that you don't need to scout to get into. So if anyone didn't know, you can spam up right here, and you'll get into this room. Strange note, written on bloody human flesh. You examine the ragged piece of flesh. It reeks of sweat and tears. A series of crude gouges in the skin pulsate and seep blood. They seem to form a pattern. You can just make out the following. We at Redhook Games are deeply grateful for your support and your time spent in the Dark's Dungeon. Good luck in the coming battle. What was the other 2, man? The one I did initially was Houndmaster Crusader. That's the one I used in our world record run. I've had death's doors, but I've not had a death's door check, Eureka. That was we've probably had 15 or 20 death's doors in the game, but we haven't had a single attack on someone that was on death's door for a death blow, for a resistance roll until Darkest Dungeon 3. See crystal meth, it's gonna be good.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself. Rouse the thing and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
No death blow check the entire playthrough. Yeah, until Darkest Dungeon 3. Really sad that we ended up having one. I wanted to go the whole game without one. That would have been a first for me, going the entire game with no death blow checks. But almost. We almost made it. Crush, bolster, post. Alright, here we go.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show you.
Alright, so for anyone that hasn't seen this fight, the Ancestor is in the back with 6 HP, but he's immune to damage. He spawns reflections and heals them, among other things. As you kill reflections, he has a chance to spawn an imperfect one. And when he does that and you kill it, he takes a point of damage. But this is only step 1, round 1. Phase 1. Alright, our dodge is up to 78 already. More space drugs, please. 93 dodge. He has like around, I don't know, 110, 115, 120 accuracy, something like that. So we want to get our dodge to be over 100. Morgan might not be leaving the planet, but he's definitely going to space. So. Right, dodge is up to 103. The meth from outer space. I'll take 1 space drugs, please. Equip dodge trinkets. Messer, just guard him. So 2 things, Samurai. The reason why. 1 is before we get the dodge all the way up, if someone gets hit, it can put us on the back foot. 2, there is an AoE attack, and since AoE is hitting the Houndmaster and the Crusader in that scenario, the Crusader still gets hit. So I took that to kind of hedge our bets against, you know, wanting to survive against AoE if we didn't dodge him. So it's just safe in the early part before you get everything set up and with the AoE. We are going to wait before we get the next one on. We're going to get some stress off just in case. Yeah, but that's why. Yeah. Couldn't you get crit, hit bled, and row and be in trouble? I mean, so the thing about having 95% chance to dodge is first they have to get through the 95%, right? So they only have a 5% chance to hit you. Then, if they do hit you, it then has to be a crit. And his crit isn't super high. And then it has to, before you get healed back up, they have to do it again. Look at these health pools, 61 and 61. They have to hit you again with another through 5% crit to then get you to death's door, maybe. And then they have to hit you again on death's door before you get a heal in to get them off death's door. It's very difficult to lose once you get the dodge that high. It's just so hard because they have to get incredibly lucky multiple times. Oh my god, our friggin' dodge. 133 dodge. All right, I think we're good now. Now we can start the fight. If you're that unlucky, yeah, nothing was gonna save you anyway. But yeah, they have to roll against that 95% dodge, hit you, then manage to do it multiple times, getting you to death's door, and then hitting you through death's door before you can get a heal, and rolling against deathblow resist also. Did you have your dodge high enough? Also, you're immortal because of the drugs. For that unlucky, I've already won the lottery. No imperfects. You didn't have dodge on your Crusader. So is he the one that ended up getting damaged or stressed out? Let's go on D-Slayer, welcome in. Boys are coming to an end, yep. Guard, reducing stress, the Crusader. Gotcha. We're watching this on YouTube. 2 episodes a day are going up now, D-Slayer. I think we're watching it. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Yeah, I mean, you might have just got really unlucky, I guess. Imperfects are not scripted. They have a chance, yeah. Different moves that he has different chances of spawning one. One of them is always a guaranteed spawn of imperfect reflection. The other is a chance. So, in fact, when we did our world record run, we got really unlucky. It took a really, really long time for him to spawn one. All right, we've dealt 1 point of damage. Hey, and this time we're getting lucky. Yeah, reposting in Dark's Dungeon is just so good. It really is. We have like no accuracy though. But we have 133 dodge, so that's nice. It's coming in pretty handy. Thanks to Duck. It's your absolute favorite mod. Yeah, she didn't exist last time I played modded classes. I know of the name. I've seen it posted like on Twitter, but I haven't played her. Can there be more than one? Yeah, there can. Great class, well designed. On black and white. Ugh, dodge. I should have just used the stun there. Stun has higher accuracy, so. Yeah, they only have a 5% chance to hit us, so they gotta get really lucky to even hit us, and then extremely lucky multiple times in a row to actually kill us. Alright, 3 down. Some classes from mods fit really well in this game. Yeah, like I like the Falconeer for that reason. She seems like she straight out of the game. Love Dark's Dungeon, just never forced yourself to finish it. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do everything in the game, especially it's like if you're mostly blind from it, or you know you're doing it for the first time, whatever, and you're trying to do everything, it can be a really long playthrough. Like 100 plus, maybe hundreds. Hey, they hit us. Hundreds of hours. Marvin Sayos classes are all good. Yeah. I'll get back to it. Trying to kill all bosses, yeah. It takes a lot of time. After crunch the numbers, there is a 0.4% chance of a death blow. Once I have the dodge set up. Yeah, it's like... So yeah, we have to get extremely unlucky. Incomplete without it. How many do you have to kill? You have to kill 6. Every time you kill one, his HP goes down by 1 and he starts with 6 health. So you have to kill 6. Let's get a better Arbalist. It's kind of redundant. Well, they've changed the Falconer a bit. Like, she went from being like just straight up bow class to being more of a stance thing. So she's no longer, I don't know when the last time you played her is, but yeah, she was completely redesigned and she's a stance character now, so basically no redundancies with the Arbalist too much anymore other than just range damage. He hits hard. He's got 15% additional damage, and he has mankind hater, and these are humans. So, go on Minch. So mankind hater plus the buff. Dodge is 95%. It used to be 90% a long time ago, and they changed that. So now you can get dodge at 95%. Stance revolution. How's it going, Surge? That, yeah. What's happening? Oh, nothing. Just finishing this deathless run, you know. Just casually wrapping up this deathless Bloodmoon run. Miscalculate your dodge. Yeah, you can get up to 95%. They changed that, I don't know, quite a long time ago. Like 2 years ago or something, maybe.
Our community grows.
Uptown, thank you for the follow. Uptown. Starting the girls today? No. No, taking a short break before we start the all-girls run. Alright. So back when we did our like world first challenge, the deathless, torchless, blah blah blah, everything run, someone went through and counted how many rounds so we saw our very first imperfects, and it was something crazy. We didn't see our first imperfect for like 18 rounds or something. So we've gotten a lot better luck on this one than before. Girls run will probably start next week. So I'm gonna take tomorrow off Darkest Dungeon and play something else. And we'll probably start the all girls next week. Yeah, I'm planning on doing giveaways after this, so if anyone is a follower, you can enter giveaways after this is over. Is there any stress on an all-girl team? Not really. I mean, there's the Musketeer and the Arbalist, but at level 6 with Trinkets, it's gonna heal for like 4 sometimes. So it's gonna be a lot harder. That one, I'm almost certain will not be deathless. Like Grave Robber and Hellion crits, yeah. the Leper. No, the Leper's not a girl. He was a king. A warrior poet. We actually used him in here tonight.
Welcome back.
So
Your
Cass.
steadfast loyalty is
Hammer
greatly
time.
appreciated.
Hammer time. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Hammer time. 2 months. Love the content. Thank you for being so helpful with all games. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you, Hammer time. All right, we beat him. Round 2.
Flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
You doing today, Cass? Round 2. Sub goal? I know, it's been crazy today. Seems to always happen when I am wrapping up a Darkest Dungeon challenge. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot faster than... It's not as safe. It's not as safe in the first few rounds, but it's so much faster than the How Master Crusader that I've done in the past. I don't know why I did stress heal. I should have just normal heal. Yeah, but if you don't have enough dodge on your Crusader, like right there when he's using that unmake them, the AoE, your Crusader can end up getting screwed over. Because if he doesn't have dodge, he's not going to dodge that very much, and that move can really stack up. We actually had that happen on when we got to... I don't remember which run that was. But we were two-manning it at one point, and our Houndmaster, before we could get our dodge back up, I don't remember what happens. But anyway, he reached 100 stress in like a turn. Nothing we could do about it. Hey, look, he got through both dodge and crit us. Anyway, he got through, and we got to 100 stress. But he virtued. Crusaders needed for the stress heal, and yeah, just in case something gets through, pretty much. He's the only one that can heal and stress heal the each other from that position. Don't really need the holy water. Yeah, we have him just to be safe. Like, if you had someone else here that was a damage dealer, you could kill through faster, but it would be way less safe. After King Baldwin from Kingdom of Heaven. The warrior poets. Here we are.
It is undying. Prey does not take too hideous a form.
Our holy water's up, so we're not bleeding ourselves here, blinding ourselves. Oh, you actually still got the blight on him. How does the battle heal work? What do you mean? Against this? Or like his actual... You can just heal from any position. It heals one person for that amount, and it's adjusted by trinkets and whatnot. Has a 10% chance to crit. Can't change the crit chance of the heal. I don't know if that's what you mean. That's all I know about battle heal.
Behold the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother.
She hit through the 5%.
Alpha and Omega, our creator and our destroyer.
Wasn't it what, Mitch? 12. Thank you, Game Boy. Does Torch's crit chance add to heals or not? No, it's a hard-coded number for heals. Oh, it's 12%. My bad. 12% hard-coded for single target, 5% for AoE. I don't remember if heal over time is the 5% or the 12%. A mistuned trumpet when it's hit. When you use it, it tries to heal a whole team and then it doesn't work. Are you using any mods or anything? Because that's not how it works. So it's just a targeted heal that he can use from any position. That's really weird. This is actually going really fast, yeah, compared to my other one. Are you not clicking someone after? Like, if you click this, it'll show you that you can target people, but then you have to click someone after you select the move. Dodge is OP, yeah, absolutely.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Multiplying, swarming, living, dying. Until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And always dodge.
And
Simple.
so seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time.
A resplendent offering
Has come to our family.
GG. Astronaut, thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you, Astronaut. Very much appreciated. Sergeant 2 is coming out this year. Thank you, Astronaut. Appreciate it, man. That was it. Let's check the thing just to have it recorded. Week 90. Thank you, Abby. Was the ancestor a highwayman? So he has the gun. You know. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely doing we're gonna do a couple giveaways, yeah. So if you're a follower, stick around, do some giveaways. I'm gonna use a restroom while the giveaway is going. But first, I'm gonna show the
All the decadent horrors I have seen
everything.
pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing.
You guys got diseases from that?
Nor could I look away.
So we did it. Whoops. I've done all the things.
Grows.
Every single boss. Every single DLC boss. All for the Darkest Dungeons. All done.
You will join us or die,
On week 90.
Master.
And with an empty graveyard. You get poison there. Silencer, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, Silencer. And Zedro, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Let's set up some giveaways while I use the restroom. GG. Week 90. We didn't abandon a single dungeon. None. We didn't run away. We ran away from, I think we ran away from one fight. The whole run we ran away one time. We never left a dungeon, and we only had one death door check the entire time. What's that? That's the Butcher Circus. I don't want a PvP. Torches are OP, yeah. Check these for confirmation. Yeah, I just like to have it on the recording so that if anyone's like, well, you didn't do this because they skipped an episode where I killed a shambler, like, yeah, but you never killed the shambler. Be like, well, that says otherwise.